Mal'gamoth, dubbed the Fateless by the sorcerer oracles of the Raven God, an infinite malice bound to one purpose by a single terrible will. Once a demon of Tzeentch, Mal'gamoth sought to escape the inevitable fall of all who serve the Architect of Fate, but was cursed by Tzeentch for his temerity. The gift of change dimensionally fractured the upstart demon's essence, simultaneously binding an infinite number of fates to one whole. Unable to retain shape, Mal'gamoth disintegrated in a burst of kaleidoscopic fire, now a formless warp thing that writhed and shifted with the power of the chaotic multiverse. Yet unlike a mortal being reduced to a gibbering chaos spawn, Mal'gamoth's mind did not shatter. As one who had parted the skeins of fate, he knew that where the gifts of Tzeentch are double-edged, so too are the curses, and where there was loss, Mal'gamoth also saw power. For every allegiance to every chaos god was now part of his essence. Every gift of chaos acquired by every possible version of himself, every power could be his to command, if he could but control it. Drawing upon the concerted will and malice of his bound essence fragments, Mal'gamoth planned to use the last reserves of his power to manifest in the physical universe. He would clothe himself in the flesh of a mortal, goading and guiding it to become a chaos champion until it eventually arose a Daemon Prince, grafted to the soul of an ascendant prince of Chaos Undivided. Like an etheric parasite, Mal'gamoth could siphon the power of the gods to assert a semblance of control over his own essence and this new form. Mortal and demon alike would then bleed to fuel his growing power, and so would the gods themselves.
A new evil enters the world. A prince of Kislev, reborn a prince of darkness, a champion of the Chaos Gods.
Kislev will fall. It will kneel before me, before Chaos.
You think too small for one so powerful.
Have you forgotten, Seer? I killed Urson.
Why stop at Kislev when you can give Chaos the world?
No more twisted words.
Wait! Urson lives!
You lie.
Wounded and dying by your hand, but alive. The Shadow has him still.
Be'lakor will pay for his betrayal.
The god bears power. It is yours for the taking. So take it.
The realm of Chaos cannot be entered. No one can cross the maelstrom.
I can. I will guide you back to the Forge of Souls. All I require is one drop of Urson's blood. Finish the job you started, mighty God Slayer.
God Slayer. World Slayer. Urson's power is mine.
What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here, welcoming you to part 1 of a brand new Total Warhammer 3 Let's Play. Taking the top place of the community poll, Chaos Undivided, aka the Build a Daemon Prince workshop. Now, this campaign, as you may have guessed, is going to be a little bit different. Those of you familiar with the channel know that I absolutely love the emergent storytelling offered by these games, and I got a lot of positive response for the little bit of story time in my Vlad von Karstein campaign, so I'm gonna do it again. And we're gonna start each episode off with a similar story intro, adjusting to what happens in the campaign and making a little story for our little Daemon Prince here. Look at him. Look at that face. Adorable. Anyway, I'm very excited to get going, but gotta say a couple things before we start. First of all, as usual, I have not spoiled myself with this faction, as I think making mistakes is part of the fun, so pardon the learning curve. That said, the exception to that rule is I will apply tips from you guys. Just the tip, though. Damn it, Ruinous, save it for Nakari. Second, don't forget to drop your likes and comments if you enjoy the content and want to see it uploaded faster and more often, as that is determined by engagement, especially for this campaign, as it is experimental and will determine the future of similar sorts of things. Also, if you haven't already purchased the game and would like to support a smaller channel like mine, I do have an affiliate link in the description below. Finally, and always, a huge shout out to you guys for all your comments and support. I do YouTube for fun in my time off, and your comments keep it fun and thus keep the channel alive. Alrighty, here we go. I'm going to start with a quick Lord overview, but if you want to skip anything to the gameplay or whatever, there's going to be a bunch of timestamps in the description below. Alrighty, so first of all, okay, you know what? Let's just rename you before I forget. Okay, you can't use apostrophes, unfortunately. Fine, no apostrophe then. There we go, name's already picked out. Now, let's give this a quick read. I will also be reading everything that's remotely lore-like, as I tend to do in all my campaigns, because I'm really a sucker for lore. Alright, once mortal, the Daemon Prince is a great and powerful servant of the ruinous powers, earning favor through acts of violent glory in battle. Sounds awesome. The Daemon Prince grows, and mutates into a being of godlike power, forever bound to the whims of his dark patrons. Well, Mal's gonna see about that. Alright, so faction affects access to all demon units via demonic glory. Yes, this is... you gotta love variety. A reign of chaos, inflicting damage with friendly lords in battle will unlock random army abilities, yes. Lord effects, okay, so this is unique to this particular lord. I wonder if there's going to be another Legion of Chaos lord. Alrighty. Customizable via demonic gifts, equipable items are gained through servitude to the Chaos Gods, the main thing. The customizability, the build a Daemon Prince. Access to the gifts of Undivided, access to the gifts of Khorne, Nurgle, Slaanesh, and Tzeentch. Oh, so they're specific, enable you to become an agile hunter and able to chase down prey. Nurgle allows you to spread pestilence, suffering, and decay. Oh, rhymed. They should have made the whole thing rhyme. And these gifts grant you the level of knowledge in the winds of magic required to change the tides of battle. That's Tzeentch, and then Khorne, prowess and Khorne. Alright, there it is. We're gonna go very hard for the Lord. Looks like we're starting up in Norska, below the Chaos Wastes, and I believe that's everything. Let's get right to it.
Our goal is clear. The Daemon Prince must harness Ursun's power and claim the mantle of a god. I have brokered a pact and will guide him to his desire.
Advise me, as my brother once did. Take me to the Chaos Realms, or suffer his fate.
Prince of Demons, Godslayer, the ruinous powers watch, waiting for you to make your mark on this world. The deeper the scar, the easier it will be to wrest Ursun's remnants from Be'lakor. First, establish a capital. This will alleviate the attrition from which you currently suffer. Your new fortress is all but complete. Claim and dedicate it to one of the Chaos Gods. Yet do not linger, for trespassers approach. Colonists from Nordland attempt to settle the untamable lands. In a mistaken belief, this will quell invasions from the north. Wipe out the gullible fools at their beachhead, the Bay of Blades. Then make the Scalings pay for failing to protect lands that are the dominion of Chaos Undivided. The other Norscan tribes should be conquered and subsumed into your burgeoning realm. And across the Sea of Claws lies even fatter prey. The Empire is within reach, but beyond that fractured nation, the so-called Motherland. Kislev, the nation which abandoned you, whose god you had no choice but to slay. The leader of Ursun's cult, Kostaltin, musters a force to enact revenge against you. Meet them head-on and harvest their miserable lives to power your own vengeance. As you gather your forces, the Tome of Fates ponders a way to return to the Chaos Realms. Your form remains malleable, so use this to your advantage and wield the Legion of Chaos. A prince will become a king, and then a god.
I certainly hope so. Alrighty, how they play. I'm going to give this a quick read as I am not familiar with the factions. Once again, the demonic Legions of Chaos, or the Demons of Chaos rather, will automatically wage war on any non-Chaos factions they encounter. Yeah, okay. Demonic Glory, the Demon Prince may earn favor with each of the gods of Chaos. Makes sense. As Demonic Glory is earned, new demonic gifts are unlocked, allowing customization of Demon Prince's appearance, hence the Build the Demon Prince workshop thing, and a dedication. After earning a greater amount of Demonic Glory, the Demon Prince may choose to dedicate themselves as a champion of one of the 4 Chaos gods, or as an undivided champion of all. Alrighty, fairly simple in terms of what it's got. Now, defeat an army belonging to Nordland, yada yada, get some Khorne and Nurgle glory, and I believe, okay, that's all. That's all. Let's see what we got to start. Hey, whoa, 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 immediate attrition. How dare you, game? What is this? So there we go. We got our Lord. I'm still a little bit upset that we couldn't put in that apostrophe. Can we do it in this screen, possibly? No, damn. Damn you, apostrophe. Why are you like this? I guess we can... it's fine. It's fine as it is. Okay, and this is the screen wherein we can change up our appearance, but I take it we don't have any new stuff yet. We'll check out all the skills and all that stuff later on. Ooh, now we'll probably have to make some decisions here, and maybe we can do this organically, as to which of these trees we go through, right? So there's one for each god, but I doubt that we get enough skills to max them all out. In fact, it's possible that we won't even have enough skills to max more than 2 out, although I suppose we could get a little bit in each of them, but then we won't be able to get the stronger units. That's probably the way it's designed. Plus, we got the undivided thing, so definitely gonna have to give that one some thought. Anyway, we got our first little army here, which is 4 units, and it's pretty pathetic. We have, ooh, Nurglings. I love Nurglings. They're so hilarious. Some sacrificial expendable units in that case. We got some Bloodletters, who don't have a lot of melee defense, but are anti-infantry and early game armor piercing, which should allow us for some damage dealing. We got, ooh, Blue Horrors. So they're primarily melee units, looks like, with a special range weapon that they have a very limited ammunition of, and then the Pink Horrors, which are probably all range, I take it. Yeah, they're actually a decent ranged unit, and one of the few Chaos ranged units in general. Marauders of Slaanesh, which I'm already familiar with due to the Nakari campaign going on at the same time, these are the basic Marauders, so with 20 melee defense, they're pretty garbage. We'll probably be looking to replace them fairly soon. Seekers of Slaanesh are pretty damn okay. Very decent flanker with that devastating flanker trait, plus the poison and magical attacks. Definitely a nice use. Ooh, Plague Drones of Nurgle. Flying war beasts with armor piercing and poison attacks. Oh, that's nice. We get a... and some basic Chaos Warhounds, which everybody's familiar with at this point. I'm really happy about these drones that we got here. Oh, excited to test those out. Let's do so right now. Now, the first battle with those 4 units is probably going to be way too easy. I'm not going to bother making this one a cinematic battle. We'll fight it normally. But then the second battle, most likely, we'll probably find something a little bit better to enjoy, and thus we'll make that one a cinematic one. Still going to have to take a look at all the models, and man, there's going to be a lot of looking at unit models and animations throughout this campaign, especially as we're going to be using so damn many different demon units in combination. So damn excited. Alrighty, well, let's set this up. Ooh, Nurglings get Vanguard deployment. Makes sense. Lovely. Swarming. Oh, wow, we have 3 Vanguard deployable units. It's pretty good for a starting army like that. You gotta love Vanguard deployment in general. Alright, let's set these units up, and then we will... and maybe we probably don't want actually Vanguard deployed Nurglings, so they'll just get themselves killed, right? Yeah, we'll set everybody up, and then we'll take a look at some of the models here. Like so, Pink Horrors in the back, and then Bloodletters, I guess you can sort of flank. Drones, you can hit the enemy in the back, but then so can all these units. Alrighty, Group 1, Group 2, and then we'll move everybody else. Alrighty, so let's see what we got here. The Daemon Prince, whose image I imagine we are already familiar with at this point. We got the Marauders of Slaanesh with their little sword arms. Pretty cool, I do like that. The Pink Horrors, I think, based on artwork and the fact that it's a very common Tzeentch demon, we probably should be familiar with as well, and similar with the Blue Horrors, who are very similar but blue. Nurglings. These things are so freaking fun. Nurgle in general is just so fun. I could watch them do their crazy little funny animations all day. Alright, but I'm not gonna, don't worry. Then we got the Plague Drones. Looking pretty cool with those Plague Bearers riding them. There are bigger versions of Plague Drones with even more Plague Bearers riding them. Probably make some pretty crazy aerial constructs that way. Let's see, Bloodletters of Khorne as well, once again. We do have a lot of these standard units, but we lack Demonettes and we lack Plague Bearers in this army. I feel like you should have started with one of each rather than the Marauders. Alright, who else do we have left? Okay, the Seekers of Slaanesh, and that's about it. I guess the Chaos Warhounds are a pretty standard unit. Oh, technically Demonettes are riding the Seekers of Slaanesh, so fair enough, game, fair enough. You got me, and then the Plague Bearers are riding the Plague Drones. Okay, ignore me. We do have one of each of the standard demon units. Anyway, that's about it. Let's get to it. No worry, we'll enjoy the animations a little bit more as we go. Now what do you have in terms of abilities and magic right away? Demonic Onslaught. Ooh, considerable charge bonus increase, armor piercing bonus, and even more. Okay, so use them together, hit a lord with that. Alright. Everybody move. And oh, look at them. They're actually moving towards us. Pink Horrors, you take out that. Well, I guess we'll tell everybody to lock down, just attack them. Was that the Nurglings making that noise? That was hilarious. Love it. Oh, they actually have a ranged unit. Whoops, my bad. And they're gonna immediately target our Daemon Prince, who's probably gonna get a little bit of damage. We'll send the Hounds and these guys to kill them, and then let's everybody attack. You go for the Lord. Hounds, go after this, Drones, you wanna help kill the Lord just in case? Why not? And go for it, and use your abilities now. And dropping down, there we go. Alrighty, you're gonna probably get killed like that. You are probably gonna end up killing a lot of our own units if you do that. So let's just be careful with that ranged unit. Alright. Now, I imagine the battle will take care of itself by and large, so we can... Okay, Plague Drones, you're in the way of me watching this Lord get killed here. What is this HP? Oh, he still got his HP. Okay, fair enough. Smack him around there, Mal. Come on. Forward. I know these guys are in your way. He just walks at him and the guy falls down. There we go. I'm so excited about this whole customization thing. Just seems so fun. What a fun ability. I hope that eventually it gets added for various factions. I feel like they really hit it out of the ballpark with this whole concept. Now, do we actually need to destroy this army and chase it down? I feel like generally first battles don't actually need that, but I could be wrong. Just in case, speed it up and destroy all these units. 15 archers left. Warhounds, go kill that. Anybody else left? No, it doesn't look like it. You guys don't actually fire into this, so we don't get ourselves damaged. And, let's send some quick units to kill that unit of spears. Alright, I think with the Lord dead, we'll just be able to auto-resolve it either way. So, and, right, we get we get various random effects as we, I believe, kill units. Points are generated when your Lord inflicts damage. Okay. Damage inflicted on higher tier units and confers more points. Okay, interesting. So it's specifically when the Lord inflicts damage, eh? Now, does that count for spells? I.e., if we use a vortex spell, do we suddenly get, hit the middle of a blob? Do we suddenly get, 1 billion damage? Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about with 4 losses and no damage whatsoever with this first little battle. Alrighty, go on. And now, I take it we're supposed to take Doomkeep, judging by what what's-his-face said. And, ooh, we get our first offerings and stuff. Now, does getting glory only give us glory, or does it also start corrupting the land wherein we take the set glory? I would like to know. I think... And, You know what, let's start with the offer to Slaanesh. I have an idea here. Alrighty, well, because A, we're getting Khorne and Nurgle glory this way. And capture and occupy the following settlement we'll get Undivided and Slaaneshi glory. Interesting. So did it do that because I decided to go for Slaanesh, or is it because we got Kern? Well, you just rename him Kern. Imagine we could summon Korn and rename him. But anyway, did it do this because we got these two before? I don't know. All right, well, let's take... claim the capital, Doomkeep. So what I'm thinking is the corruption of Slaanesh. The corruption of Slaanesh increases money generated, as I recall, in various locations, right? Slaaneshi corruption kit doesn't actually say. We get control for Undivided, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. And Nurgle increases growth. I don't remember what Tzeentch does, but presumably it's Winds of Magic stuff. And then Khorne increases, I believe, attack and charge. So what I'm thinking is our first province should... What the heck is this? Oh, Daemon Prince customization. Yeah. We basically know how this works. Click here to open the Demonic Glory panel. This is the Demonic Glory Oh, wait, I hadn't actually seen this. Never mind. Oh, man. Alright, it shows the demonic glory you have accrued with each Chaos God, as well as the associated demonic gifts. These can be equipped. Okay, that we know. Each tracker fills when you acquire demonic glory for the associated God. Demonic gifts, including units for recruitment. Oh, they're up here. Okay. Oh, wow, we need to go... We don't even have demonettes unlocked. Oh, so do we need to unlock... Oh. Okay, so we need to go through this to actually unlock their recruitment. Interesting. Well, I don't really give a damn about the Marauders of Slaanesh, I gotta be honest. And we're probably gonna go fairly light on Slaanesh in general, because I'm running the Nakari campaign at the same time. We'll probably go much deeper into the other trees. Sorry, Slaanesh, I know you're disappointed in hearing me say that. And it works on many levels. Yeah, but we'll see. Let's see, place the mouse cursor over Chaos God's icon to see where the demonic glory was gained. So it's this, okay, fair enough. Anything else? After demonic body parts are unlocked, they can be equipped. Yep, we saw that. And character details, click this button to equip demonic body parts. Yes. Oh, okay, so I guess we can get our first ones. Scythe arms. Equipping the demonic gift will cause a conflict. The following demonic gifts will be removed. A Deathbringer blade. Oh. Wait, this is not a weapon? Oh, because it's a hand weapon? Huh. Interesting. I guess... Wait, what, was that a specific arm? Oh, so I take it that's because of the right arm and it's he's wielding the blade in it. So this gives us 10 and 15, and then this gives us 7 and 60 base weapon damage. Wait, but does this have a... I'm actually curious what this is going to do to his weapon damage. Weapon strength 470, and if we do this, we get 520. Okay, fine. We'll keep this, and then we'll just give him an offhand, at least for now. Pretty cool. Oh, I'm loving this already. Desirable Light Greaves. 15 charge bonus plus that massive demonic onslaught buff for 34 seconds versus a little bit of speed and armor and a speed buff. You know what? I'm just going to see how these look. Pretty neat, but we're going to keep these for now because I think they're a little bit better. Ooh, we also have our first skill available. Well, we're definitely going to be getting some Glorious Warfare for the Undivided, so let's go with that first. Oh, this doesn't go very far, does it? Interesting. So a bunch of upkeep reductions for everybody, and this is also upkeep reduction, so you can double up on that. Cool. Alrighty, you're done for now, and what I was trying to get at was the capital, because we're getting more money from Slaaneshi corruption, should probably be Slaanesh throughout the territory, maybe Slaanesh and Nurgle, because Nurgle increases growth, right? So we combine these two in your capital to make more money faster, or at least that's my plan. I don't know if it'll actually work out. Recruitment cost for Tzeentch units, oh. Okay, well, we'll get some extra Tzeentch glory here, I guess, and corruption. But the first thing we want to start with is probably growth. Yeah, we want... Ooh, 100 money, Vault of Pheromones. That's really easy. Oh, wow, only 10 growth? But we only have 10 growth as we are. You know what? Start with the growth. We'll get the Vault of Pheromones, was it? Second? Yeah. Now, in terms of buildings, we get the Obelisk really quickly to get a lot of these Hellstriders up and running. Makes sense. Early game access to Cap. Alrighty, let's go growth. Let's get our second territory. Maybe we'll give this one to Nurgle right away for the extra growth or something like that. Anyway, I believe that's it for this turn, although we should probably recruit some units. Ooh, immediate access to Chaos Furies. I will take it. I will definitely take it. Flying units as well. Now we'll have 3 flying units. This army's already really working for me. Gotta love the variety. Alright, let's see. Recruit 2 new units. And here recruited Allurus of Slaanesh. Oh. Okay, so our first hero does depend on what we get. Yeah, fair enough. Wait, we can actually use you as an assassin as well, but I guess we'll put you into the army for now. We will need an assassin, and considering I'm using an Allurus in the Nakari campaign, I might want to get a different hero for this army. Yeah, alright, send a new hero to join your army, and we got a bunch more glory and stuff, and I guess we start moving down here. Just looking at this, oh, we're also at war with... there's some orcs over here, but they're at war with these guys, so they'll probably get themselves killed. Doomkeep, can you defend yourself? You are a walled settlement, so I'm not too concerned about you. Being a capital and all. And yeah, this garrison is full. Alright, yeah, no, yeah, I'm happy with that. You, move down here, please. Like so, and then let's dedicate you to Nurgle. Oh, are there no units over here? Oh, either way, we're gonna get some more Marauders of Slaanesh. Can't build anything here. Yeah, the growth was pretty necessary, considering this one from 12 down to 6. Pretty damn useful. And Demonic Glory, Diplomacy. Oh, this faction has no technology? I take it this just sort of replaces technology, doesn't it? Interesting. Oh, and this all happens if you dedicate stuff. Which, to be honest, we'll probably be doing Undivided, but, you know... as the story evolves, we'll see. And plus, in combination with interactions with various characters and your guys' suggestions and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's end the turn. Let's proceed down to the Bay of Blades. Probably rename some locations at some point as well. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Bay of Blades. We're working on it, game. We're working on it. Come on. Let's see. At the end of your turn, have an income of 200. It'll be easy if we can actually get some growth. Oh, there's a port here. And Longship Graveyard, there's a port there as well. And Ice Drake Fjord, also a port. Oh, yeah, this province is going to make a ton of money. Yeah, definitely got to Slaanesh this place up for the extra money. Yeah, okay, I like my plan. Well done, Ruinous. Well done, Mal'gamoth. Bay of Blades, let's go. 16 units is probably a little bit overkill. Oh, we're also at war with these guys over here. Oh man, so if we abandon this place, they might attack. Can we just auto-resolve this? This looks pretty garbage. I just auto-resolve it. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wow, we actually took a little bit more damage than necessary. Alright, we're gonna find a nice battle, not to worry. Let's go for Nurgle this time around. Yeah, we'll just double up on Nurgle and Slaanesh. I hope this works. Plus, I want to be able to, let's see, we got Chaos Spheres and Nurglings. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I want a few sacrificial Nurglings. They're cheap, and they provide poison, and wow, their melee defense is garbage, but it's better than the frickin' Marauders of Slaanesh, so why not? Alright, maintain control of one province by direct ownership or stuff, so we basically got to take this stuff, but I'm tempted to say maybe we sack or raise the Altar of Spawns, or Altar of Crimson Harvest. The Altar of Spawns is elsewhere. Or at least that's what I recall on the map. Oh, it's right there. I knew it existed. I'm not crazy. Or am I? Let's see. Nurglings. Let's get you, and then we'll probably get some more Furies. Just gotta be a little bit careful about our money. At least you're providing extra growth. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Just gotta get you up to the next level. Alright, let's end the turn. Let's proceed. Ooh, have you already unlocked anything new? Yes, you have. Oh, man. Alright, Torso. Flaming Body. Explosion, and Burning Rage, also Explosion, but 3 uses. Tempered Rage, ooh, plus 20% damage resistance, I like that. Oh, a Spiked Collar, Anti-Magic. You know what, considering we're seeing a lot of units that do magical damage, I do like that. Although this does lose us the immediate ward save and melee defense. But the explosions might be really useful. What's the difference? 112 damage, 57... armor piercing, no, oh, but only damage 25. So there is a pretty big difference in the power of this explosion. Oh, and wow, you have almost no armor. I'm almost tempted to go for Flaming Body first. Oh, that looks freaking awesome. Yeah, in fact, how does this look? I mean, it is a spiked collar, so we should know what it looks like. It actually kind of goes with all the gold from the Slaaneshi stuff, interestingly enough. Yeah, kind of hard to say. You know what, let's pick the Flaming Body for now, and then we'll see. Pestilent Decay from those wings. Ooh, yes, causes damage to combatants. Alright, ooh, I wonder if we can stack that sort of thing. And let's see what we got here. Armor 10, 5 attack, and Serpentine Tail direct damage. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. Wait, this is a corn? Huh. This is a corn thing. It really looks like a Slaaneshi thing. But I actually really like how all of the stuff does sort of work together. Neat. Alrighty. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. You're recruiting. Let's end the turn. Let's proceed to whatever the heck we're doing now. Time is limited and we got cinematic battles to find. Whoops. Reduce upkeep. Unit expenditure to below 80% of income. We will try to do that. Altar of Spawns. Let's get you. We're almost at level 20. Ooh. Can we go through the sea? Nah, it'll take so long. And we probably want to be able to get back here. Also, who's down here? Oh, hello. Castle Alexandronov. Oh, Castelton. Yes. Yes. Are we at war with you? Yeah, we are at war with you. Because I remember the advisor man talking about him. Alright. What else is around us? Alright, this if we raise, and watch out for the gobos. I think we might be good. These guys actually kind of like... Wow, 59? Maybe we can trade with these guys. Do we actually want to trade with them, or do we want to attack them? If we go for non-aggression pact and military access... Wait, is our faction even able to trade? I wonder. Oh, wait, in fact, wait, if we cancel this... We do... This faction cannot trade. I take it that's our faction. Oh well. Not a big deal. Yes, let's keep moving, buddy. Let's keep moving out here to the Altar of Spawns. Let's see if there's an army out here. There is not. Altar of Crimson Harvest, not Spawns. Damn it, why do I do that? Every time. Okay, yeah, this one will be a cinematic battle because they actually have some units in there. And, you know what? One more Nurgling and one more Fury, I think. That'll round it out nicely. And you are okay. We got 2,000 gold. Not really saved up. Actually, what's the sack value of this, if there is any? I guess we'll see next turn. You got yourself another level there, buddy. Oh, man. Chaos Undivided Corruption. Growth local province. Control +3 local province. Diplomatic relations with Warriors of Chaos. Demons of Chaos. Beastmen and Norska. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That might be worthwhile. Lightning Strike and this stuff. Yeah, this alone might be very useful for our campaign. And I imagine that the other ones don't have it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for the Respect of the North. I like the idea. Next turn, let's take the altar. Or raise the altar. Alter the altar, I should say. And I just want to see... This guy's gone. Interesting. I gotta watch out for that. Can't see here, unfortunately, because of the Fog of War. What we need to do is we probably need to get a hero and send him out here to keep an eye on the gobos. Alrighty. Oh, wow. We got... What's the corn... what's the corn corruption coming from? I want the Neshi corruption. I want that maxed. Alrighty, well, regardless, let's get a battle. Hopefully a nice battle. I don't see any enemies here. Oh, I didn't see what the sack value is. Whatever. Pyrrhic victory? Alrighty, let's fight this one, because if it's a Pyrrhic victory, it'll probably get so damaged otherwise that that the army would need several turns to recover, and we want to keep heading to the province where we're headed right now, so let's fight. Alrighty, the first cinematic battle. Exciting times. Now, I don't imagine that this particular battle is going to be too difficult. Also, cool map. We'll take a look at this in a few seconds. Yeah, I don't imagine this is going to be too hard by virtue of the fact that we do outnumber the enemy by 2-1, but I really had to see some of these animations. Now, why is there a purple, like, little symbol over here? Is that something? There are 4 entrances to this location. Does each one have the mark of one of the gods? I only saw that one. Interesting. I thought there would be like a red one here and the green one over there, but anyway. Pretty cool looking map with all these mammoth bones and this little circular settlement, and the walls are pretty damn big. Too bad that they don't have a... I guess this place was never designed to have walls that completed the area. But anyway, let's take a quick look at how we've got this set up. We have 2 locations wherein we split our army into half. I had no idea where the enemy would spawn, but I was hoping that it would go half and half, and that thus would get destroyed. But I guess smartly, the AI decided to get all of its units on essentially one part of the map together. We also have our unit of Warhounds and our unit of Seekers of Slaanesh over on the sides, and I'm going to send them in to capture any areas that are relatively unguarded. Now, the main battle, and how do I get out of this map? There we go. Alrighty, so first of all, we have our flying units going in and attacking the enemy tower, which is dropping pretty fast. Oh, I just noticed that the units just sort of hover over the tower, but don't physically smash it. That's weird. How are they attacking it then? Maybe there are towers that you can get that are much bigger. Oh well, we'll see some more. Maybe it's that tower in particular. Anyway, our units are moving in already. We got blue horrors and a ton of nurglings attacking, while Mal'gamoth himself reaches the back line and decides to start smacking them around. You guys also let me know if this is too loud. I always feel like the battle sounds in particular get a little bit too loud for my taste, but I could be wrong. It really depends on how loud my own voice is, and in terms of drowning that out, although maybe some of you prefer the sounds of battle to drown out my yammering. Anyway, as you can see, these poor marauders are getting absolutely obliterated. Mal'gamoth isn't really challenged by anything here, and there's going to be a lot more to deal with. We also have our blue horrors in the background, shooting the occasional blue warp fire. I don't remember the name of the actual attack that they use at the enemy. Yeah, definitely got to get some more of these ranged units of Tzeentch, as I do think that they are pretty useful considering most of our stuff is melee. Otherwise, we still have more aerial units moving around, destroying towers and preventing them from dishing out a lot of extra damage. Quite useful. I did get a tip in the Nakari campaign that these guys would be quite useful at destroying enemy towers, rather, and that was absolutely accurate. Definitely got to follow suit in the Nakari campaign as well. And look at these guys holding the ground. Now, this is good on their part in the sense that it doesn't allow the enemy to, or the enemy being us, of course, to break on through to the city. Oh my god, I love the frickin' nurglings so much. I can't believe I've been missing out on having nurglings for so long before Warhammer 3. Too bad 2 didn't have them. Anyway, these guys are getting pretty wrecked, but as I was saying, while this is good in terms of them not allowing our army to break through, at the same time, this portion of the battlefield was able to get an isolated unit who the Bloodletters of Khorne ripped apart with the help of those pink horrors, who are probably damaging a lot of our own units there, but hey, at least the nurglings are happy. We were also able to cap an extra point over here with a unit of nurglings who did get charged by a unit of Norscan warhounds, but on the other hand, they I don't think they can even kill the nurglings, as they do have a decent amount of melee defense on top of it, 24, plus the poison and magical attack, so yeah, these guys are not having a great time. Huh, are nurgle units immune to poison, or can they be poisoned? Cloud of Flies, passive ability, melee defense +9. Oh, well, that's just swell. But yeah, anyway, we've also have the Seekers of Slaanesh, who are capping this one point and appear to have completed it, and we were also having this one being capped by the Warhounds, but unfortunately a unit of Marauders got in and got those units to run away. But otherwise, as you can see, the balance of power is shifting completely in our favor. We're ripping apart every unit that we come across, and we're capping everything and preventing any enemy from building even a single tower. Mal'gamoth's having a great time trying out his new arm blade there. I didn't get a chance to use any of his other abilities because the enemy were just so weak, but damn. I really like that molten lava stomach thing he's going on. I'd really like to see what the set will look like when you have all of the lava stuff. But anyway, the battle with that is just about over. We got a few extra shots in with the lashes via the Olurus and the spell casting, but that didn't really do all that much. The enemy had absolutely no chance in the battle. Turned out to be really trivial. Not to worry, I am sure, no spoilers, but maybe some spoilers, that there's gonna be a much better one in our future. Alrighty, not too bad at all. The enemy were overwhelmed and our losses very much negligible. Now, the sack value of this is quite low, so we could very well raise it. Or in the alternative, we could try to occupy it and maybe summon a secondary army here, even temporarily. At the very least, if somebody takes it, it's not going to be a big deal, and it can sort of overwatch this entire area from the enemy. That's definitely possible. Altar of the Crimson Harvest. You know what? That sounds pretty corny to me. So let's occupy it for Khorne, and then if we have to abandon it, we'll abandon a skeptic, or is it a septic? I assume it's a septic. Yes. Even though that's without the, I'm forgetting how to spell things. I believe septic is S-E-P-T-I-C, but anyway, I would not win any kind of spelling bees. Let's continue. Let us get. Oh, do we get another growth thing here? I want fine. Just got a growth thing here. Ugh. I want money, damn it. Especially we have quests for getting money. Unassigned skill points. We will. You know what? We'll do it over the end turn or so. Do you get any skill points between the turns? Perhaps you do. Perhaps you don't. Probably get at least 1 point in all of these, just in case. Recruitment cost, hero action cost, success chance, all oh, what do you mean all heroes? All heroes throughout the map? Oh. And it probably means that there's some useful stuff in every single thing. Should really take a look at these. I really like the idea of the hero action success chance for all heroes, as we could definitely annoy the enemy. It doesn't look like there's anything, well, healing for the army here. Yeah, you know what? I think we'll just go for 1 point in all these. But for now, let's go respect to the north. Let's do that, and then we will move you out. We don't need to summon any heroes or anything right now. Oh, let's get you training to train up the army. At the very least. Also, what trait did you start with? You started with Tactician, which I'm not, honestly, a very big fan of. Alright. Alright, well, let's end the turn, let's proceed. Wait, did the Skeptic and the Follower get assigned? The Skeptic did not, so you hold on to that Skeptic for now. Wait, are you able to carry around ancillaries or no? Huh, maybe the Lord can't carry ancillaries. Okay, interesting, then you can carry the ancillary. Oh, but I guess you can't... Wait, you have a Nurglish Zealot, you just... So you can. You can carry Nurglish ancillaries, despite the fact that you're a Slaneshi hero. Interesting. Cool model, too. Alright, anyway, let's end the turn. And then proceed back to the Bay of Blades, through it, and then to whatever the next location was. Something Fjord. Ice Drake Fjord, a Longship Graveyard, and then Ice Drake Fjord. Fine. Fine, game. Fine. You know what? Let's March Stance. Altar of the Crimson Harvest, you just stay as you are. We'll collect income, although our control is dropping. Ooh, Doomkeep, yes, for the upgrade. Although, do we upgrade Doom... Oh, what the frickin' hell is this? Oh, wow, there are lots of units down here. Interesting. Let's upgrade the Doomkeep. I'm kind of wary of upgrading any of these locations because they can get easily taken by stuff. Are you coming for us or are you coming for somebody else? This is the guy we're at war with. Oh, well, that makes sense because we just took your territory, didn't we? So you're probably coming in to take it back. Oh, maybe we should ambush outside this territory. Certainly something to think about, although it'll take extra turns if we do so. You can get Lash of Slaanesh for now. I want Blissful Rapture up to at least buff you on cast, right? It buffs melee attack on cast, unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, melee attack and a little bit of leadership. To self. Wait, it's augment area. But it doesn't say around, what is it, map, effect range infinity. Oh, so it's for everybody. Okay, yeah, then maybe that is pretty damn good, especially if we keep using the Lash. Anyway, I believe that's all that we can do, so let's end the turn. Hopefully Doomkeep gets upgraded. Orof Abel. You really like us. You want a non-aggression pact. But is there any point to doing any of these non-aggression pacts if we can't actually trade with you, if this faction can't trade? Because are we able to vassalize you, but do we actually want to vassal? You know what, I'm going to say no for now. I will think about this. If anybody has any suggestions, once again, I haven't spoiled myself with this campaign, so I'm not entirely sure as to whether there's any advantage to having Norscan allies or not, which is ironic considering I've started putting points into it. Oh, hello. You're gonna go for the Altar of the Crimson Harvest. Costalton, and where are you going? Oh, maybe you're going to the same place. Okay, you know what? Maybe we hold off on the Longship Graveyard and we destroy some of these guys. You, go right here. If you attack the Altar of the... Oh, yes, this will be a nice cinematic battle. Go here, go into ambush. Let's hope that this guy lands, attacks the altar, dies, obviously, because we can't... Or takes the territory. And then we'll quickly attack him with our main army, destroying this force. Wait, what happened to the other dude? There's another dude out here. Okay, he went back. Oh, man. Oh, I really like this start. Pretty interesting. We're surrounded by enemies all over the place, and there's already full stack coming at us. Do we actually have any? No. Let's continue. And he got ambushed. Ouch. Absolute ouch. Pyrrhic victory? Somehow I doubt it, considering it's an ambush. I can't believe we got an early game ambush. Well done. Well done, Mal. I'm going to play this cinematically. Alrighty, an actual ambush battle. Now, I do find ambush battles to be generally pretty rare, and the third game generally also makes field battles considerably more rare than they were. So the fact that we got one on the very first episode is quite lovely. I'm very happy with this. Now, the enemy army is pretty interesting. It's got that elemental bear. Oh my god, that thing is fantastic. Look at that thing. Oh, that's glorious. Damn. Now I want to play Kislev just to build some of these. That's a great model. Anyway, the enemy has an army mainly filled up of Kossars. I also don't remember whether the enemy was in March stance, but they are all tired. But wouldn't they be very tired if they started off in March stance? I don't remember. Either way, that will mean we'll have to just in case chase them all down if we should get a unit to actually rout. But obviously, we do have the army to do that. Lots of our aerial units, plus various fast units, able to chase units down and prevent them from coming back and not routing off the field, or to provide additional support as they come back, like the Skaven tend to do over and over and over and over and over again. Anyway, here we go. We've completely surrounded the enemy army and Nurglings on one side. You see how excited I am? I can't even speak. Here we go. Wait, unpause that. And why is it sped up? There we go. Alright, first a lash going down from the Allurus, the blue bolts coming down into the enemy formation, and Mal'gamoth dropping down on top of Constantine himself. There we go. Good luck, buddy. I don't think that a Patriarch is going to have a good time dealing with a Demon Prince. Alrighty. Oh man, I really love the effects of the blue and pink horrors. That's just so fun. Alright, let's see how the rest of the army is faring. Man, I gotta slow this down a little bit because the enemy are getting absolutely ripped apart. Granted, there are a lot of range units and we don't have a lot of armored units ourselves, so they would have been able to dish out quite a lot of damage if this had been a regular sort of battle. Unfortunately for the enemy, because it is an ambush battle, they didn't get really any range damage out of all of their, well, I wouldn't say all of their army, but like 90% of their army. So obviously we have a massive advantage here. And now they're all going to have to fight masses of Nurglings. Oh, is he going to use a bunch of Nurglings as a flail? Well, they appear to have messed that up, but one of the Nurglings appeared to have hit the enemy. Oh man, I freaking love the Nurglings. They're so hilarious. Alrighty, back to it. I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout this campaign for as long as we have Nurglings. Oh, look at that elemental bear towering over the battlefield. That's amazing. I don't even have anything to say. This is just too glorious. Alrighty, let's check back on the HP of various units here. Most of the units over here are routing. Constantine has been taken down to, what, about 25%-ish, while Mal'gamoth is completely unharmed, and I guess the Allurus was also helping smack Constantine around a little bit. I'm going to be mispronouncing a lot of names, guys. Be prepared for all names to be butchered, but hey, at least we're playing Chaos now, so the butchery comes in pretty welcome. Otherwise, there is one flank remaining, and it is the rear portion of the army, as we did not have quite as many units there, plus we didn't have Mal'gamoth and our hero there. What I probably should have done is sent the Allurus on this side to aid by using its lash on these piles of units. That should have sped this up. Fortunately, the pink horrors are here, and the plague drones. Together they should dish out a decent amount of damage while the rest of the army slowly moves forward as the front of the army breaks. I believe at this point Constantine is either right. No, he's outright dead, and Mal'gamoth looks pretty happy. There you go, buddy. There you go. Alrighty, and now it's time for the rest of our forces to join together, run up here, surround the bear and the remaining forces. I think the bear is actually unbreakable on top of that. Yeah, it is. And, oh, you can poison an elemental bear. Interesting, interesting. I see that we still have units that probably shouldn't be poisonable, be quite poisonable. Oh, but these frickin' animations. Honestly, just the animation, all the work on the animations alone is worth it. At this point, I don't care about anything else. Look at it. Alrighty, and Mal'gamoth's trying to get through. He's landed, I think. I think this can... No, maybe he's still in the air. He's trying to land, but maybe there's no room with all those forces below him. Actually, it would be cool if he could, like, hover and attack larger units like this, sort of from the air, because he's having quite the time. Should probably have moved some of these units away, but I was too busy watching the animation, and at the same time sending all of our units to chase down any extras. We have a lot of Furies, and they are quite quick with their 110 speed, so they're going to chase down any enemy units just to make sure that they don't come back. Fortunately, at this point, the entire enemy army has actually routed, and we're just chasing as many units and killing them as possible. And yeah, the only reason that the battle has not ended is the unbreakable nature of this elemental bear. Look at Mal'gamoth still hover. There we go. Has he landed? No, it looked like he was landing on top of one of our forces there for a second. Maybe he is attacking. This actually looks very strange. The bear is taking quite a lot of damage, but I suppose it could be from the Nurglings. Oh, there we go. Okay, when he's smacking him with the wings like that, maybe that's an attack? Let's see. Let's take a look at his HP and see if it drops by a massive amount. No, this is just sustained damage. If it drops by like 300 or 400... Okay, there we go. Now he's landed. Okay, now he attacks. And it looks like he's smacking some of those Nurglings around. Oh, that was cool. It sort of looked like one dodge of the other's attack. Wow, how can that thing be poisoned? It looks like it's a elemental creature in the same way that that demons are, because of the way that its death animation occurred. It's like sort of melted away, kind of just like the demons do, and they all do melt away in like various different ways. Huh, what's this? What is this? Is this a feature of the map, or is this like a leftover from a spell, or did something happen here? If anybody knows what that exactly is, do let me know. I did use one of our random abilities that the Legion of Chaos has access to stop an enemy unit in its tracks, to stop the bear in particular from destroying any of our units. Oh, maybe that was one of these effects left over. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, maybe it was that. Or it could be something else. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I'll just speed this up. The battle is quite over, and once again, our losses pretty trivial. For a full stack, we've lost about 200 units, and I imagine that most of the ones that got damaged will heal up to full. We've also been able to destroy every single unit that has run away, because once again, I forgot whether the enemy was actually in a regular stance or in a march stance, and just had to make sure. Otherwise, we would have obviously had to auto-resolve a battle against them anyway. There we go. Close victory, apparently, but I don't see it. Maybe the bear did some damage, but otherwise, we did pretty damn well. Alrighty, damn, that went well. Oh man, that elemental bear though took a lot to bring down, but I believe that probably is the starting unit that Costleton has, so this might cripple this faction, and well, I guess this might cripple this faction in general, although I'll be pretty interested to see. Also quite interesting to see the entire army being composed of range units. I guess the enemy is a little bit like early game high elf armies. Interesting. Quite interesting. Let's see. In terms of our damage, ooh, nearly 17k on Mal'gamoth, and that's with the fact that he didn't cast any magic. Just him smacking things around, whereas the Allurus was actually magicking her foes and only did 5,200 damage. Alright, anybody else? Okay, the blue and pink horrors all did quite a lot of damage, interestingly enough. You know what? Considering how well the blue and pink horrors did, they outdamaged all the other units. They did the highest, and therefore I guess we'll reward this by giving an offer to Tzeentch, because we don't have any offers to Tzeentch right now. And I would like to unlock some horrors, and oh yeah, we barely have any Tzeentch power. Let's change that, shall we? Although, considering this was in the Altar of Spawns, maybe we should have gone for Corn Power. I'm like a kid in a candy shop. I don't know which favor to pick. Oh yeah, next time we should probably go for Undivided Glory. Ooh, leadership when in an own territory. That's kind of garbage. At least for this guy. Slaaneshi Corruption +2 for local, and Tzeentch Glory +60. Ooh, these ones I'm gonna read. Anything that's like anything that's lore-like, I'm gonna read. So, there comes a whispered voice in the night, murmuring secrets and prophecies, speaking in tongues both long forgotten and from far-flung futures. Scores of demons instantly lose their minds, while others find their flesh warped into monstrous new forms. Hey, Mal'gamoth knows something about that. This is the Changer's will, as it was long ago decided. Yeah. Alrighty, so that's done, and now there's this army. I wonder what it's gonna do. You know what, let's see if we can't manage to do the exact same thing that we just did. Let's go 28. Let's do that. And we will go into ambush yet again. And oh, hello, there's two armies out here. Felman Ingerson is also here. Interesting, too bad we can't upgrade anything else. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Although, maybe since we're around here, we should have upgraded this. Unfortunately, we're starting to quickly run out of time. Oh, we got 4 skill points. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got it. We might not even put a lot of points into a lot of this stuff. Oh, yeah, considering that we're running out of levels, this is probably... We'll probably have to pick a couple gods or something like that. Very interesting. I do still want Root Marcher and at least 1 point in... Wait. Lightning Strike battles... is 3 points. I wonder how useful this will be. Demonic Glory. Ooh. Since we probably don't have time for another battle, but I do want to see what we have here. Barrier points. Oh, it's like I take it that's like a shield sort of thing. Tzeentch's Firestorm Bound Vortex. Ooh, suddenly access to magical damage, eh? Pretty interesting. Contact Warp Flame, small randomly moving area of effect, 3 damaging rifts. Alrighty, I'll take it. Oh, we're suddenly beaked again. You heard me in terms of again. Let's see. Physical resistance. You know what? I feel like we want to keep Pestilence Decay on this. I want to see how this looks, though. Let's keep this for now. I like the extra charge bonuses. It does combine with some of the stuff we have, but on top of that, it's damage to combatants while in melee, and I appreciate that. We got another thing with another Serpentine Tail, so continuing damage, but instead another barrier bit. And we lose armor and melee attack for... Armor piercing weapon damage plus 5%. I think we want to keep the attack. See how this looks, though. Yeah. Alrighty, and then right arm. Heavy bracers would allow us to re-equip our weapon. Oh, whoa. Summons a unit of blue horrors? Oh, damn. And this is a bound spell? It doesn't cost any... You know what? Go heavy bracers. I like the idea. Oh, we're getting a little bit Tzeentchy now. And let's get that hand weapon. Oh, we already have the hand weapon. Alrighty. Oh, this is so damn fun. I can't wait for the next episode. Already. Damn it. Ooh, you get a Steed of Slaanesh. Although, I'm probably going to end up putting you on a chariot, so maybe that's a waste right now. Let's give you Blissful Rapture. And I want at least 1 point in a spammable spell, so I think... I mean, we could give... Wait, is Hysterical Frenzy targetable, or is it on you? Oh, damn, I don't remember. Spell Allure of Slaanesh Augment. Right-click to view the unit in Spell Browser. Will this tell us if this is targetable or only on self? Don't remember. Damn it, Nakari, this is all your fault. You know what, either way, we're just going to take Acquiescence, because I want to be able to debuff enemy lords with all that minus 24 melee defense, which I think is pretty damn decent. Alrighty. for a spammy spell. Anyway, with that, unfortunately, we have run out of time, and I am going to have to call this episode here. Next time, once again, Mal'gamoth waits in ambush, and he's going to have to fight these guys. We'll also do a little bit of a story intro, similar to recap what we've done in this first episode next time, and then we'll hopefully get 2 maybe cinematic battles out of this. At the very least, the Wood Elf one should add some fun, but this one might be a little bit too easy. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself and wonder. We'll just have to find out next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. And don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm. And thanks for watching.